Hello everyone, this is Arizeg coming at you with a how to switch to reverse grip tutorial. Switching to a reverse grip, especially in a like you wouldn't do this in a historical fight, but in a lightsaber duel, it can be a more defensive technique. Being able to switch to a reverse grip quickly and efficiently can be life-saving. So this is one method that I do it. It's a full flourish where you let go with the last 3 fingers of your hand and are able to switch into a reverse grip. You can hide it within another flourish, so if you're doing like a lotus flourish, you could pull this off and all of a sudden be in a reverse grip. There are other methods. This one I'm not quite as practiced with, so I'm not very as good at, but it's going counterclockwise and letting go with the first finger, essentially the exact reverse of the previous one. There are other methods like just straight up just giving it a little bit of a toss into the air, letting go, and just grabbing it in the reverse grip. This is probably one of the fastest and most foolproof methods as long as you've practiced fully. You need to practice these, as with all things, because if you don't, you could drop your saber, and dropping your saber in the middle of a fight is a bad thing. There are other things that you need to keep in mind, like when doing these, especially the ones where you are holding onto the saber the entire time, it will wear on your fingers. The metal and the leather will rub on your fingers, so you're going to be developing some calluses, as you see right here. Right in the middle finger there is where this flourish rubs the most. I've had to develop a small callus right there to be able to do this without hurting my hand. Also, you need to be aware of how much handle you have left when you're doing these, because if you don't, you're going to run out of handle and end up holding your blade. So you need to be aware of how your hand moves. Make sure that you don't end up grabbing the blade. Tossing on the air negates that, because you can grab it wherever you want on the hilts. So that's essentially the tutorial. Again, practice. It never hurts to practice. I've been practicing these ever since I got my saber ages ago, but I've never really made a tutorial. So switching to a reverse grip is a much more sturdy way of being able to lock your hand into an ice pick grip and just being able to knock the blade to the side, lower on your body if they're going at your legs. It's better with a shorter blade, especially reverse grip is much better with a shorter blade, so make sure that you have a appropriately sized blade for your body type. Mine's a 32-inch. I would prefer a 26-inch or an 18-inch if I was doing reverse grip, but that's just me. Thank you all for watching. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and may the force be with you.